After several days of very intense public backlash and, of course, an ad campaign from the Lincoln Project, Toyota has decided that they are no longer going to be giving any money at all to the Republicans who voted to not certify the results of the 2020 election. Now, here's the thing. Toyota has already made that pledge once this year. Toyota was one of the 500 companies who made the pledge after the January 6th Electoral College vote, where you did have these Republicans who voted to not certify certain states. Toyota comes up and says, we're not going to give them money. And then, of course, they immediately started giving them money again, just as we predicted. And so now, after the public found that out because the numbers were recently released, Toyota gets all this public pressure. Lincoln Project skewers them with an ad. So Toyota comes out for a second time and says, okay, this time we're super duper serious. We are not going to give any money at all to those seditionist Republicans. Don't worry about it. Believe it or not, folks, as I mentioned, more than 500 companies basically made the same pledge. We're not going to give money to the seditionist Republicans. And so far, out of the big 10 companies that made the pledges, only Amazon, Google, Microsoft, and Verizon have actually stuck to that pledge. Most of the rest of them, as we've also reported here, have already started giving money to these Republicans again. And honestly, they did it exactly as I predicted they would. They waited until the spotlight turned off. They waited till the public moved on. They waited till they thought was enough time, really, to now we can give money here. Or, in other instances, they're not giving money directly, they're giving money to the super PACs of these people, which then goes, basically to the people. So they've tried all these kind of shady tricks. They've tried the wait and see technique. They've tried the almost, money laundering type thing of, well, we're not giving it to them, we're giving it to their super PAC. Yeah. If this was a criminal enterprise, that would be considered money laundering. But hey, it's politics, so it's totally legal. That's what happens. It's stupid, but it's the way it is. So hopefully Toyota keeps their pledge now. None of the other companies did. I mean, if the Lincoln Project wants to try to shame all of them into submission, which I actually would love to see them do it, you got a lot more ads to create. But folks, this is actually a positive story, believe it or not. This is a positive story because Toyota responded to the public pressure. And that's what we can do. Those are things that all of us, each and every one of us, can do. We can go after the rest of these companies who made the pledge then immediately backed off when they thought we weren't looking. That's what we can do. We can call them out on social media. We can call them out in these videos like this. We can have organizations like the Lincoln Project go out and make these ads attacking them. And guess what? You're not going to change all their minds. But as we saw this week, you'll be able to change some of them for sure. If you can't get enough Ring of Fire, we encourage everyone to subscribe to our channel for fresh video content 7 days a week. And for even more from me, you can follow me on all social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram @FairandBalanced.